Hi everyone, Sarah Louise here. I know I've done a Facebook Live early this evening where I was all about giving value, but this one is actually just a very quick Facebook Live. I'm just going to wait for some people to connect, but I'd also like the rerun viewers to reply to this as well. But I'm just going to wait for a few more people to get on before I just ask the question, but it's only going to be a very quick Facebook Live. So as always, let me know who's on, give me a hello. Got a little gizmo, can you see my little boy there? Trying to get in on all the action. I thought I'd best pick him up so that he doesn't bark while I'm trying to do a Facebook Live. Hope you're all well. So I'm just sat in my living room. I'm actually having a chance to enjoy it. I've hardly sat in here since I've moved in. I'm always in my office doing my work, so it makes a nice change to actually be on the sofa. Don't know if you can see my home now. Getting there. My beautiful stag picture. So yeah, so the reason why I wanted to just do this very quick Facebook Live, I actually just want to ask your opinion. So for all of you that know me, you know that I love to do my Facebook Lives. I'm all about giving value. But with my Facebook Lives, they're just going out onto my page for everybody and anybody to see. So I'm always keeping my topics very much for everybody and anybody. But I want to now grow more in my skill set and improve in my career to take it to another level. And for me to do that, I need to start targeting more specific people to my business rather than just appealing to everybody and anybody on my page. And I thought the best way for me to do this is by continuing to provide value, but to be doing it in the form of a webinar instead. So instead of me just doing these Facebook Lives that I try to sort of keep, you know, around 15 minutes or so, I just wondered what my audience think about me doing, say, like a 45-minute to maybe a 60-minute value webinar. And of course, at the end, there's going to be an opportunity to join my business. There's going to be something at the end. So I'm making you aware that there is that. But I'm just wondering what people think about watching, you know, me giving you a link to a webinar where I'll be giving like value for 45 minutes to an hour. I'll be talking about things like free Facebook strategies, how to generate leads, how to close sales, lots and lots of different topics. I've spent thousands of dollars over the last 8 months on my education for this industry. Now I'm willing to share all of that with you on a free webinar, but I just want to be talking to the right people that are genuinely interested in hearing about this topic. So it makes no sense at all for me to just do Facebook Lives talking about it because my Facebook profile, everyone's seeing it. I'd rather be providing this value to a select number of people that are committed to wanting to learn more, whether they want to join my business or whether they're happy in their own business and they're just going to get help from me. But I just wondered if before I buy all of the webinar software, learn how to use it, create the content, there's no point in me doing all of that if then people aren't going to want to watch it. So if you are watching my Facebook Lives and you get value from it, you enjoy them, and you would be one of those people that would like to watch me on a webinar for, say, like maybe you might do them for 30 minutes to start with, the popular might be 45, maybe 60 minutes is too long, but I'm asking you, you're my audience, you're my viewers, you're my customers. So please write in the comment box below if you would want to watch a webinar. Please put the word webinar, but then also put the number 30, 45 or 60 so I know how long really people would want to watch it for. And then if they're popular, I'll start doing them, say, like once a week, different topics. They're going to be completely free for people to watch. There's no charge. But for me to create them is going to take me more time and effort and money than a Facebook Live, which is just completely free for me just to press live. I've got to buy the software. I've got to learn how to use it. I've got to obviously create the content and do it all professionally. But that's then enabling me to grow in my skill set. It's taking me to another level. And I'm wanting to get into more of that leadership level now where the success that I'm having, I want to teach to other people so they're able to duplicate what I'm doing and do it from complete newbie level, even to people that are already in the industry that then can learn something as well, because we all learn from each other. Nobody knows everything, and I'm constantly learning. I'm very, very committed to learning all the time because I love it. So there's never ever going to be a shortage of content. I'm very up to date with Facebook, the algorithms, all of that. So again, there's lots and lots of topics that I can cover that will help you no matter what industry or business that you're in. They're going to be more like just in general online businesses as a whole. So I look forward to getting all of the comments, and I hope that there's plenty of you that want to do this. Because it's something completely new for me, but I thought there's no point in me jumping straight in there and buying it all. I may as well ask you. So I know that people will watch this, and I'll wait for 2 or 3 days to see what response I get from this video. But by all means, share this video with other people. The more people that I can get on a webinar, the better. You know, I'm looking at some software that allows like 100 people on. I'm looking at the next one that will allow like 500 people on. If there's going to be a lot of people wanting to watch them as I scale, I'm willing to spend more money on the software and scale it up as well. But I realise there's not going to be like 500 people wanting to watch me from the start. I don't expect it to be anywhere near that busy. But I think 100, it will max out pretty quick. I think 100 people would watch no problem. So if I think that there's going to be 100 people that want to watch it, then I'm willing to put the time and effort in to do like you know, a series of almost like a course, so you can watch each week. And I'd probably do it for like a month. I'd probably do 4 in a month, see what feedback I get from you all, see how you've see how you've enjoyed it, see what you think to them. And if I get good feedback and people have enjoyed them, then it'll encourage me to do some more. So I'm asking for your input here. You know, if you want me to do one, by all means, you know, talk about some topics that you'd like me to cover as well. But make sure you let me know if you want to watch it for half an hour, 45 minutes or 60 minutes. Then I know really how long the content needs to be. So it helps me regarding like the structure of the actual webinar itself. So that's it. That's all I wanted to just talk about. So, oh, I do actually want something that I was going to mention. So tonight I put a post up sharing my excitement about this gentleman that owns this company. It's doing like 9.1 million in sales in the UK. And I was blown away because he'd asked me to be a motivational speaker at his event to his sales team and customer services team. And I was absolutely blown away by little me here being asked to do something like that. So I shared it on my Facebook because I was me being me. I share everything, as you know. And a woman's messaged me tonight to say, I know you're doing well, but who the hell do you think you are? And I just read it and I thought, I'm going to look on her profile. I thought straight away, I'm going to look and see who she is and what she does. So I went onto her profile straight away, and she's obviously just a hater. Now, a little bit of advice before I go is, you'll never ever have a hater doing better than you, ever. But when people start to, sorry, my arm's going a bit. When people start to hate on you, don't take it personally. It actually means that you're doing something right. When you start to get haters, all it means is that you're ruffling the feathers of people that will never have wings to fly. That's how I view it. Because they look at you and there's something in you that they wish they either had or they know that they'll never have. So it's actually something inside of them that's the problem. And when they witness you doing something, it triggers off an emotion inside them. So if you have anybody hating on you, don't take it personally and feel like you've got to change. You carry on being that awesome person that you are, and all you have to do is block them. But I thought, I'm going to reply to her before I block her. So when she said, who the hell do you think you are? I know you're getting success, but who the hell do you think you are? I thought, how am I going to reply here? So she didn't upset me. She didn't wind me up. I found it quite comical. So I just replied back and I said, I'm actually somebody with a powerful story that's worth listening to. And I said, I truly believe that I am somebody worth watching. And I said, I'm trying to help a lot of people. and I said, I come from a very, very good place. And then she went to reply back to me straight away. I could see her typing. And I thought, I'm not even interested to hear what she has to say. And I just blocked her. And I knew then that I'd got the last word. And I know there'll be some people that will say, you shouldn't have blocked her. Let her see your success. But people like that just have no time for negativity. So again, I will always create content from a negative and turn it round into a positive to just let you know that if you have somebody hating on you, please don't ever change or take it personally. Just realise that it's something in them that they're unhappy about, and you've just triggered off that sort of that sensitivity sore spot in them, because they either see something in you that they want, or they see something that they're never going to have, and it really annoys them to see that you're being that person that they will never ever be. So that's all I just wanted to say just before I go. I just thought I'd just share that sort of comical, funny story, how she felt the need to be so nasty. But if she'd have looked at my profile today and said, oh, I'm struggling with, you know, X, Y, Z, I see that you've got, you know, some success, can you help me? If she'd have come to me with that angle, I would have actually taken the time to help her or give her some advice. So she's actually shot herself in the foot by being jealous and nasty, because now she's gone, you know, and unless she opens another account, she won't be able to see my profile anyway. But people shouldn't hate on other people that are doing well. You know, if you see someone doing well, don't ever be jealous. Don't ever be jealous of somebody else's success. Because the thing is they've earned it, they deserve it. But if you see somebody doing well and you're struggling, reach out to that person and ask them for advice, because most people that are successful will have 5 minutes or 10 minutes to spare to actually reply to a message. And a lot of the higher up and more successful people get, you will actually find the more time that they will actually give you for nothing. So the people that I know in my life that are very, very high, like 7-8 figure earners, I know I can always message them and they will always reply, and yet they don't expect anything from me. So, you know, when you are struggling and you see somebody doing well, have the courage to approach them. Don't be intimidated by people that are successful on Facebook. Actually go and reach out to them, because they will give you some really, really valuable advice for free, for completely free. So that was just a little bit of advice I just wanted to give you before I go. So thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. This is me, over and out. Bye.